Hello everybody, welcome back to my playthrough of Wild Arms 2, and in this video I'm going to be looking for the next Diablo Pillar to try and make the Hanagazo visible. But before I do that, obviously I want to go to the personal skill shop and power up. Yeah, now that everyone's at least level 30, I can at least max out things like physical defense for Tim, magic defense for Brad, physical defense for Lilka, magic defense for Cannon, and magical defense for Ashley. I think I'll do the opposite of their defenses next. Although restore HP when force level goes up is pretty enticing to me. And the other thing I want to do is I want to put a different skill on for Lilka. I'm going to take off High Vortex and go with High Flame. And alright, I could upgrade my arms, but I want to buy some rings. I mean, I don't need to use the teleport orb, I can just run right to it. And let's see where I need to go next. I think it's... should be this way. Said to be southwest of Gil-galad. So I'm hoping I can find the right island. Alright. So it should be around... there's the place I want to land, but before I do that, I want to buy some rings. That means heading down to the first floor. Oh, hi sir. How you doing? Yeah, I know. I want to get a fire ring, definitely. Also gonna want water at some point. I'll get ice now and lightning. I'll save earth and wind for later. Wait a minute. Actually, I could probably start selling some of the equipment I'm not going to be using anymore. Oh, I forgot to equip this on Brad. That would have... yeah, I might as well buy the Earth Ring. And I got enough War Respites to... where I can sell a few. And finish by buying this Wind Ring. So now I got all the elemental rings I need. Ooh, and while I'm at it, yeah, I gotta remember to equip the Uppercut on Brad. And that means I can finally sell it. Alright, there it is, Mirage Hand. And let me reorganize. And I should be good to go. Oh, wrong floor. I hit the button too soon. Oh well, I'll talk to the gossip guy. I saw Maribel take off that strange outfit she always wears. You never know there was a nice-looking girl under there. Whoa! She's blonde with a lovely fair complexion and fiery red eyes. Wait a minute. Red eyes? I don't think Maribel would appreciate you checking her out. At the very least, non-consensually. Besides, I don't know how old Maribel is supposed to be in this game. I should look that up before I comment any further. To be honest, I never knew about that piece of dialogue until now. So yeah, let's get out to Valeria Chateau. Our Diablo Pillar should be up here. But there's at least a couple of enemies in the overworld I want to look for, and yeah, I'll just run around until I find one or both. And well, I found the two I was looking for. First we got Rockbuster, and the other is Jack-o'-lantern. First I want to use first aid on... No, wait. Brad. Wait, before I do anything else. Yeah, I want to put Brad on Bangalon. Now Jack-o'-lantern has something I want. Yeah, let's pick its pockets, and I think I'll go with... Break on the Rockbuster? Might not make sense to throw rocks at a Rockbuster. But, yeah, this isn't... Oh, it doesn't make sense. It's strong... Well, it absorbs Earth. Yeah, I'm going to defend. I'm going to pickpocket that Jack-o'-lantern if it takes everything. So I'm going to try Vortex. Oh, resist wind. I probably should have used ice. I mean, it's a scorpion. Oh, I stole the tiny flower, and yeah, you can steal tiny flowers from Jack-o'-lanterns. Actually, I want to try Turn Undead on it, just to see how it works. It's not undead. I got to try that out. Oh well, it should be weak to fire. No, it's not. I should have done my research. Or I should have remembered the stuff I was doing earlier, but that's on me. I mean, it's not exactly a lot of experience, but yeah. I'm also going to the Diablo Pillar Cana. Yeah, let's try and get to the top. Yeah, just like Antinora's Diablo Pillar, it's a winding way to the top with puzzles. And while I was trying to look up, there's supposedly 6 enemies in this Diablo Pillar, but I fought 2 of them already, and one of them was in a different Diablo Pillar. But in this one, there's the Okipi, which was listed as one of the enemies here, but also a new enemy, Tiny Gem. Alright, so I went. I want Tim to go rock bolt on the Okie Pete. Brad. Oh, I forgot to refill. Yeah, that's on me. And Lilka, if I remember right, I think it's... Might as well go Mystic and... Yeah, let's try the Water Ring on them. Try to remember if they have a weakness or not. Yeah, basically, except for Light and Dark, all the elemental rings are basically extended versions of the level 1 spells that Lilka has when they're mystic. Yeah, down goes Okie Pete. I think it's the tiny gem that drops the big berry. Well, there's one way for me to remember, and that's for the album. Yeah, there's Antinora. And there's Jack-o'-lantern with the tiny flowers that can be stolen. They drop stones. Alright, there's Prism. Ledger. Oh, there. Weak to water, not ice. Okay. That was the Rock Buster. And tiny gems, they have no weaknesses. They drop big berries. So let's continue on up. And we got ourselves a puzzle where I gotta try and hit that square box. It's gonna get faster. Gotta hit it 3 times. And the puzzle is solved. Yeah, so it's more of a test of your skill with the throwing items. I mean, your hurl life, I don't know if the flame rod would count towards that. And have another new enemy. Fur. Let's see, I want Tim to use Rock Bolt on that. Brad, I want you to try and pickpocket. And Lilka, since the tiny gems have no weaknesses, I might as well Mystic Earth Ring. And give these tiny gems an extended break. Oh, inspires a lightning attack. Okay. I always forget Tim's faster than Brad now. Can I get 2 big berries out of that? Oh, sorry. Oh, this is how we're supposed to know where each of the Diablo Pillars are. Okay, so yeah. So I'm guessing that's how you're supposed to know the locations. Alright, Fur is with the rock. Oh, good thing I didn't get a chance to steal. It's just a heal berry, but they do drop revive fruits. Alright. Oh no, the platforms are gone. Alright, let's see. I gotta hit this 3 times, and this is also a test of skill. Oh. That was a fail. I gotta also be sure not to hit anything else but those blue boxes. So if I don't succeed here, I'll just cut to when I have a successful attempt. turns out the second try was the successful attempt. Yeah, now let's go on. Yeah, and also in my test run, there are 2 other enemies listed, but I never ran into either of them. So if I run into them, I'll show them. If not, it's not going to matter much. And yeah, we got another flame here. So before I get started, let's pop some hillberries to heal everyone. Tim! You're right, I know. Someone's trying to make sure we don't get there first. I feel it too. This is evil. It's no ordinary person. I mean, it is Kana's Diablo Pillar, and she is able to summon demons. I'm not going to be beat. I'm determined to get strong. It might be impossible alone, but with you all behind me and Puka behind me, I knew I could get stronger. I mean, you've grown a lot since Basker Village, Tim. And who are we fighting this time? The shapeless slime monster Drawdo. Yeah, basically a multi-headed slime monster. I mean, I see at least another head or 2 behind it, but we won't be able to target those, so I think for Tim to start, I want him to use a lucky card. Brad, I want you to start pickpocketing. And Lilka, let's see. Trying to remember the attacks it uses. It does use a lot of... Ooh. Actually, before I get started, I better put... Let's see, I want... Yeah, I want Tim to have... Actually, I want him to have the silver harp equipped, and I want Lilka to have the clear chime equipped. This guy has attacks that can inflict different status effects. One optochemical bomb can inflict poison and confusion. The other, mercury cadmium, inflicts disease, downhearted, nightmare, sleep, ability block, and amnesia. Alright, Brad, I want you to try and start stealing, starting with the left head, and Lilka, I want you to cast Rise and Shine on yourself. And I need to keep Lilka in for restore. Alright, got a War Respite from the left head. And there's Optochemical Bomb. Oh, great. Brad's now confused. Alright, so... Tim first aid and Lilka, let's go. Let's restore Brad. That's another optochemical bomb. Alright, no confusion this time. Good. Alright, first aid. Brad now steal from the right head, and for Lilka, let's get Rise and Shine on Tim. Yeah, it's really the status effect you gotta worry about in this battle. Failure. Okay, it's a physical attack at least, and it does almost nothing to Tim. Alright, so I think what I want to start with is... I want Napalm hit on... No. Not yet. Yeah, let's go first aid. Let's try pickpocketing the right head again, and... Milka... I want to use Rise and Shine on Brad. I mean, I could have Tim defend. Alright, got the mini carrot from the left head. And it's another optochemical bomb. Oh, and Brad's poisoned. But I should try and pickpocket from Drado himself now. And let's have Loka restore Brad. Get that poison off. I just want to be successful. Oh, gas pressure. This is going to be inflicting multiple statuses if... No, that's not the one that inflicts multiple statuses. Alright. Alright, let's try first aid. I'm going to try pickpocketing again. Alright, I have enough to do high flame if it calls for it. I think for now, I want Loka to put some protection on Brad. I'm trying to remember if these gas attacks are physical or magical. Keep failing at this, Brad. Yeah, so I'm gonna keep trying to pickpocket until I actually succeed. I also realize I should put quick on Brad for what I want to do. Alright, got the Mega Berry, so... It's Optochemical Bomb time? Alright, so... Yeah. First, I want to switch out Latia Start for... Not Starry Row, but... Yeah, I'm going to take that off of Ashley and, well, take Morgul off of Ashley and put it on Tim. Because what I'm going to do is combine. Have Brad lock on and we're going to use Lawnmower this time. And I think I'm going to go with Flame just to be a bit safe. Yeah, hits all enemies. Just going with Flame instead of High Flame because I don't want to take the head out yet. Well, with Loka at least. I want to try to take all three pieces out at the same time. It's Weak to Fire. Drado has 10,000 HP, the heads have 5,000 HP. And the attacks I did should do enough to take out all three at once. And yeah, the heads could have been one shot by Tim doing this. but how often am I going to get to use lawnmower? Alright, and Tim's level 32, Brad's 31, and Lilka, Cannon, and Ashley are at 32 as well. And I got the blue wind. Alright, so yeah. The blue wind is a new piece of body armor for Tim. And actually, I want to put him back onto Latia Stalk and put Morgalt back onto Ashley. And let's continue our way up the Diablo Pillar. Alright, 4-4 this time. Alright, got a surprise! And it's Sibylla. I want to use first aid first. I want Brad to pickpocket. I haven't had a chance to see what this... This is my first time meeting this monster, so I don't know what it's going to do. I'm going to take precautions just in case. Right, time for Brad to speed up. Oh, you can steal tiny flowers from Sibylla. I don't know what your weakness is, but I'm pretty sure I can knock you out. Yep, one punch. Alright, I might as well find out more about Sibylla. Wait a minute. Drado was up here too. Yeah, is weak to earth and fire. Resists darkness and absorbs water. Alright, the Sibylla has all elemental weaknesses, and of course has the tiny flower steel. There is one more enemy that's supposed to be here. I don't know if I'll find it, but yeah, this is 4th floor. Alright, got a save point if you need it. And I would suggest using it if you're playing the PS1 or PS3 version of the game. I just need that one new enemy. I'm not running into it. But what I run into is a maze. Yeah, it's a maze where it's dark and you have to navigate your way through it. Yeah, let's see. I want to go here. Then I want to go up here. I hope I can find my way around. I think it's around this way. Yeah, I had easier time doing my test run. Yeah, I hope the steps I made were easy to replicate, but yeah. You know what? I want to see if this final enemy is around here. So I'll take a few minutes to try and look for it, and I'll cut back to here, and if I find it, I'll show it, and if not, I'll let you know I failed. And there's the enemy I was looking for. Mimic. I gotta watch out for that Mega Crusher then. Alright, I might as well get my info. Let's see, it's... yeah, extra dark. I need... Alright, Tim, first aid. Brad, pickpocket. Luca, analyze. I want to know how to deal with these mimics. 410 HP and no weaknesses. But you can steal big berries from them. Let's send a flame its way. Oh, it has magic resist. Well, or at least resist fire. Alright. I'm done playing. Brad, take out the Mimic and Lilka. Yeah, let's go with Saber since it's non-elemental. And down goes the Mimic. Alright, so before I go on, I want to heal everyone up. And let's make our way to the top of the tower. And I think for this one... I want to... yeah, I want Tim to go with the Heart Leaf and Lilka to go with the... well, with the Silver Harp. And let's continue... whoa. Yeah, just gotta be sure I rotate these at the right moment so that I don't fall off. Get out of my way. An aerial fortress. You all don't need a toy like that. Once the energy output from the Diablo Pillars is blocked, Heimdall Gazo cannot go. That's what I'm going to do. Not even going to let Kana get a word in. But, guess she's going to now. Yeah, so self-righteous. I hate that. It's so irritating. That outlaw scum opposing Sir Vincefeld's ideals for the Odessa. Hey, Randolph, how about feeding these guys to a space-time distortion? We're not going to let you send us into a demon-filled dimension, okay? Alright, so I think... yeah, we can't even target Randolph again. So I think for Tim... opportunity to use a lucky card. Brad, I need you to pickpocket and... alright, so... yeah. Kana can also put you to sleep with an attack called Give Isolde. So I'm going to have Lilka use Rise and Shine. Besides, that's the attack that does the status effects she can inflict. Including Poison, Ability Blot, Sleep, and Downhearted. Alright, got the full revive. that is 3D Hypoblast. But the good news is it's hit Brad. I always plan on switching Brad out for Ashley. And now I can get to work. Alright, yeah, Tim, use Rock Bolt. Ashley. Yeah, let's go with Dead or Alive. Actually, no, don't go with Dead or Alive, actually. Use Hype Weapon on yourself. And Lilka, let's get Rise and Shine on Tim as well. I want my main healers to be able to, you know, not have to fall asleep or anything. Yeah, Kana's supposed to have 18,000 HP. So, I'm gonna do an arrow shot with Tim. Have actually used the other hype weapon, and Lilka. Yeah, let's have Rise and Shine on Ashley also. Yeah, might as well continue doing what I'm doing already. But I used up both my hype weapons, so I'm going to just have Ashley use physical attacks. I mean, with 2 hype weapons, he should be doing more damage than with any of his arms. And it's 40 Hypoblast. Whoa! Yeah, I think for Tim, I want FP shift, Ashley attack, and I'll have Lilka heal Tim up. I mean, she doesn't have enough FP for high heal yet. I can at least give Tim enough HP to survive. Another 40 Hypoblast. Alright. Ashley now has enough to... well, to make use of access, and Lilka... she finally has enough for high heal, but not enough for a hype weapon. So I'm going to have Lilka heal up too. And Ashley Henshin! And this is the attack I was worried about. Gave Isolde. Yeah. Ashley and Lilka are now both inflicted with disease, so Tim can't really help out. What he can do is an FP shift. Ashley can attack, and I'm going to have Lilka Mystic... well, Mystic of Medicine. I probably should have had him use first aid. That way he could survive a 3D hypoblast. But it wound up being the right call. Because Kana went with the physical attack, and yeah. Now I can use Hot Fencer and just focus. Oh, I can get one more layer of hype weapon onto Ashley. Now I can focus on taking Kana down. Yeah, 34-35 is pretty good damage. Oh, great. Alright, Tim, I need first aid. Actually use Hot Fencer and... You know what? Loka's downhearted, so I might have to use that War Respite I got earlier. Yeah, let's do that. Let's Mystic it. I don't remember what downhearted does, but Kana goes down. And I didn't get the use the War Respite as a Mystic item. Alright, Brad's now level 32. Impossible. To lose to guys who have no ideals and no protocol. You make assumptions about us that aren't true. We have ideals we're fighting for. We're trying to save the world. You know, the one we currently live in. I can't die in a place like this. No way. For the future Filgaia, the Filgaia ruled by Vinsfeld, I must carry on. So, you're not willing to stop, are you? Hey, Randolph the magic key. One last time. Give me strength. Floating above her. I'm not going to let it in here now, like this. Oh. Randolph's opened a dimensional warp. And wait a minute. Kana? Randolph, what is the meaning of this? And they're both being sucked into the dimension. I don't know if it's to escape or... We won, didn't we? I wonder why Randolph... Well, why Randolph decided to act against Kana. Yep. I guess we take it as a W. We're the ones who destroyed those pure ideals so easy to believe in. Just because they're pure doesn't mean they're right. Sometimes purity can narrow your view of the world. Yeah. A path of uncertainty and confusion may have failures, but it'll never be wrong. I'm not sure it can still be wrong. It's just that a complicated path can be as true as virtuous as a simple one. That's true. Let's go. Deodessa's treachery hasn't been obliterated yet. And yeah, that's 2 Diablo Pillars down. Oh, I forgot about the poison. Alright, so yeah, before I finish things, I want to heal Tim and Loka up. And... oh wait, which one carries down? Oh yeah, peppy acorn for Loka. Alright. So, it didn't affect her experience. Alright. Yeah. So, I'm going to end the episode around Quarterly. Yeah. I think it's the... Alright. Alright, funding wise, I think I got enough to start another upgrade, but I also want to check personal skills. Okay. Alright, Tim, we need 3 for magic defense, and I need 4 for physical. Yeah, might as well upgrade. I should be able to upgrade the railgun a bit more. There we go. Whoa, the next upgrade is 75,000. That get me to 175. And yeah, I guess I can upgrade multi-blast to the max. I'll leave Chuck and Slide alone for now. Yeah, let's reload. Alright, so as far as the next pillar, I know there's one outside the CLJ region, and the one that's supposed to be hard to find, you talked to her, Norfolk Quarterly was Arkheim, once the largest city in Sleheim. I use the past tense because Arkheim is a city of the past, a lost city. Yeah, there's a reason to go to Sleheim. And yeah, I'll cover that. I'll cover that next episode. So until then, I want to thank you for watching. I hope you have a good day. So remember to stay safe and do try to be kind to each other. Later, everyone.